Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu. We are fighting the Ottomans, who are not only fighting us, but all of Russia as well, so things are looking fairly dire for them. Ideally, but a lot of it's going to come down to some very solid first engagements against the Ottomans. I'm going to try to knock out his allies, and then we are going to worry about sending the vassal swarm to Turkey and see what we can do there. What merchant man? I have a single merchant man just sitting over here for some reason. That seems dumb. Why don't we send you home? Who are these guys? Jaffalan separatists. Of course, we have more that want to fire up there. We are finally engaging against the Kilwan separatists, so that's good. You guys are going to group up and simply put down rebels over in these regions for a bit. Are there any I can actually just get rid of entirely? Cancel, hang on. Like, if I did this, I can definitely get rid of the Congolese coast rebels up here, at least. That helps. I don't know. There's a lot to do, but we're going to send another army up this way. Get through Ethiopia so we can attack them. Okay. I guess I'm just going to have to pay attention to the mini-map and kind of watch for red dots coming from the Ottomans. Again, I think they are well and truly distracted at the moment, which is good. You guys go up here to Mombasa. Let's finish all of that nonsense. Transoxiana is running away. They want to join up with the Ottomans, which makes perfect sense. Bohemia has a free license to run in here and get as many forts as they can. There are a lot of European nations that have been eaten by the Ottomans. I'm still training up more troops over here, because why not? And goody, natives are going to be a thing. Well, that's fine. I was ready for you. I forgot that we were actually still colonizing over here. We're almost done, though. And that's actually going to be most of the colonies done in the entire world. It's pretty much going to come down to Canada. Canada's the only thing that has not been fully colonized. We'll get there. I'm going to have one of you guys sit tight for a second, because I don't like that you're just marching through and creating attrition. Milan is attacking Savoy. Nationalism. Not the same as imperialism, unfortunately. Let's see. Paying attention over here, making sure I'm not missing any important information. Moravian separatists want to fire soon-ish. How am I going to get to Bohemia? Okay, I see some of the Ottomans' troops. These guys have a very high likelihood of getting killed. But if the Ottomans want to get distracted fighting all these guys and buy myself some time, that's perfectly fine with me. Let me go ahead and improve relations with Delhi for a little bit as well. Why not? Got nothing else really to do. Unless I want to consider annexing another vassal, which I could do. Suppose I wanted to annex Korea. I think we had talked about doing this a while ago, and I never did it. I mean, yeah, that actually would be a good thing to do. We're going to improve relations with Liang as well. I don't know. I think we might as well do that. Bengal does have a good number of troops, but again, they don't want to engage on me. They just want to run around and do other things. Oh, they actually have even more troops. They have a pretty substantial number of troops, in fact. Okay. I think this guy is a free general sitting around, so we will try to support. Again, I just want to go for forts, let my guys kind of do their thing. What I may actually end up doing here is just tell them all to be supportive. The idea of them all just running forth to die, I mean, I appreciate their bravery, but it also does not really profit me to have them just dying off. So we might as well tell them to simply be supportive, come over towards my units, we'll stack up, we'll take down forts together. Safety in numbers until we are all ready to go and fight the Ottomans together. Hello, Bohemia. You decided to go and siege down up here instead. Well, seems to me that the forts would be more important, but okay. I would say the primary goal of you, Bohemia, is to try and get to his actual capital if you can. Like, this is the place to go. Get to Constantinople. You know? I mean, you got a lot of forts to go through to do so, but if you can do it, it'd be great. Hello, we found more rebels. Actually going to put you in charge, and we are going to jump on these guys. Breton separatists instead of French ones this time around. That's fine. Okay. Land technology is useless. Really? Okay, we finished that siege. Go up here. You are going to split, split, and split. You're going to go up over here, 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 and here, I guess. Keep the troops relatively close together. Start applying some pressure. Try to knock out Bengal. Transoxiana, we are sieging down your capital. Fezzan. We are almost at your land. You are in this war. Oh, wait. Tunis. I forgot. Tunis is a vassal of the Ottomans. We can just quickly do some of this, too. It's not someone I can separate piece out, but it is good to at least restrict their ability to get reinforcements. Right? I think so. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay, you guys all get together in one big stack, and then we're going to start marching north. What is this? Well, hello. The Ottomans have sent some ships out here to kill the Moroccan navy. I could assist in that, but honestly, why? Okay. Making sure we're not going to get jumped on over here and not paying attention. These things do happen. Where's your capital? We already got your capital. Gouda. Okay. Peasants I don't care about. These I do care about, but it looks like Musica is going to get to kill them anyway. You're trying to resist the Ottomans. You're actually doing a pretty good job. You've got 6 heavies, and he no longer has any, which means Morocco might even win this fight. Good job. I'm glad I picked you up. Look at that naval dominance right there. Hoorah! I like. Let's go siege this stuff down, I guess. Again, just applying a little bit of pressure there. Bengal wants to go siege the stuff as far away as possible. Happy to allow that. We're going to let you kind of run forward and do some extra damage. He's mostly training up cannons because those are the things that you just sort of throw in as reinforcements. My manpower pool is still currently doing A-OK, but that's probably because I'm not engaged in any major sieges. Ottomans are trying to re-siege some land. If they want to distract themselves with Bohemia, that's fine with me. All right. Let's apply pressure from the north, and hopefully Bohemia is able to assist. I don't care if the Ottomans want to siege down Russia's forts. Hey, you know, technically the weaker you make Russia, the easier. I just want you guys to kill each other. I want both of you to exhaust each other in this war. We have a lot of Diplo power that I'm currently not using. I'm going to go ahead and promote mercantilism once, but not spend more because we're not too far ahead of time on tech. Okay. Cuban Pretender Rebels. Cuba can handle them, although it looks like I'm automatically going over here to kill the rebels, so that's fine. Yeah, the Ottomans actually lost a lot of ships there. Excelente. Go here, 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 and here. Now, the Ottomans may turn around and decide these are some easy stacks, and if that happens, that'll be unfortunate. We'll try to get a general over here so we can control the retreating. But again, the more we distract him, the better. Just checking my front lines real quick. I see a lot of his troops up here by Bohemia. Bohemia, this is brave but stupid. You don't have enough reinforcements. I don't know where these guys are going. Did you guys get military access through France? Oh, look at that. You did. Okay, well, we should be able to go and assist with some nearby forts then. I don't have to pay the Diplo cost. Let's actually send this army into the fray. We're going to require some massive redeployment when it is time to fight Castile, but this is an all-hands-on-deck war. This is potentially the big one. Successfully take out the Ottomans, win game. I think. I hope. I pray. All right, I think Bengal sees some easy targets up here, which is why he's coming over here. So you know what? I'm actually going to have you guys back up. Let's keep armies nearby. There's another fort over here that I missed. We should kill them. You guys, like in Hijaz and stuff, you could totally siege some of this down fairly safely. I would recommend you do, but... Hey, alright, if that's not your priority, then fine, man. We're going to go ahead and siege down a lot of his coastal land, give him no quarters. Going to allow people to stack on me if they so desire. Go kill cannons. Give him no place to dock up his ships. Most of you guys are just sitting around and fighting each other instead of actually being assisting me. That's not... Okay, so they're not being actually supportive. We should just tell them to go into siege mode then. There they go. Now they're going to start moving their troops around. Yeah, I would expect them to actually be assisting and being supportive, but they're not. They're not being assistive at all. Usugi went bankrupt. Makes a bit of a mistake, but okay. The Ottomans are getting gifts from all the people who are afraid of me. We win the siege of Bukhara. Hello, Bengal. I feel like the Eye of Sauron. I see you. Okay, hang on. This actually can become a good fight if we get enough troops over here. He's going into the dry lands. I've got some reinforcements nearby. We can try to attack him here. Kind of depends. Hang on. What tech level are you at? 23, and the benchmark is also 23. So, yeah. Really want that combat ability. This could be a good fight if I can get enough people in here fast enough. Cruelty of mercenaries. I will increase the army maintenance because I can afford it. Where are you going now? You're going to more dry lands and give me more time to stack on you. That's great. Do that. You want to get locked here? Because I'll accept this fight. Keep forgetting I'm on speed 4, so I'm being extra cautious, trying to pay attention here. Ugh, more separatists. I don't even care if these are separatists. I already own the vassal. Okay, he's locked, which means I can jump on him. I do see 28,000 here. Now, I was going to bring these guys off to go here, but then he might sweep in and try to take out this army. So I'm going to try to make do with the 50,000 I have here and pray that we have enough. Or I could just guarantee a resounding victory but lose siege progress. Let's take the risk. I want a resounding victory. If we can get this down fast, we can turn around and kill these guys. Let's try. Persia has rivaled Bohemia. An odd choice, sir. Okay, where are you going? I guess I'll kill them. Bengal only has the one fort left, right? Yeah. So they're going to have some pretty serious... we're going to get some good war score against them. Portugal is going to go kill Songhai, which is rude, but not surprising. Okay. Anything I'm missing up over here? We have troops ready to start applying pressure. I'm going to allow people to stack on me if they so desire. Let's keep them close together, though. We are sieging down Tyrol. I guess I'll go to Salzburg. How are we doing in Fezzan? Almost done with this. So we've engaged in this fight. We have 49,000 with more reinforcements still on the way. And we won the siege of Fezzan. Good. Okay, that's the end of that. Where was my other army? You guys were going to go here to assist. I might want to split these guys into 2 full stacks, because moving around with 24 stacks is not going to be very good from here on out. We've kind of reached that game where having 24 stacks of troops is no longer sufficient. We're going to need to have like 40. And yeah, there's a risk of taking more attrition in the process, but such is the way of things. I'm not going to worry about this fight. It's going to take me a little bit too long to get involved. Ottomans are still buzzing around over here, not really sure what to do. Bohemia is trying to unsiege that fort. Bengal, currently doing okay. I have to try killing some of these reinforcements if we can. Bengal basically has decided their strategy is non-engagement. Go and assist the Ottomans. Do not risk fighting me because they know they're going to lose. So there goes that fight. We'll just go ahead and re-siege all of this nonsense, and that's going to be pretty much a full carpet siege of Bengal. Now, the sooner I can peace out with you, probably the better. So, for example, I want to take all of the coastal land. I don't like that you still have this. Now, he's not going to accept so long as he has some good allies in the war. The current peace offer is just not very appealing to him. That's fine. I can get more. Killing his army would be the best. But for now is not an option. Truces with Portugal, England, and Aragon are over. Okay. We've won the Siege of Merv. So I guess we're going to go to Golistan. You guys are going to come nearby to assist me. So we're clearing these guys out. Fazan, we should be able to peace out now. You need a general. Take this guy, go to Benghazi. You guys are going to go here, here, and the rest are going to go here. Fazan, hi. I want to take you as a vassal. You would not accept because it would result in your annexation. Well, given time, you will accept. The alternative, of course, is just to take his land. Cannot take... Oh, right. I mean, I see no good reason to take all of his land. But yeah, so he has no territory to work with. We were improving with Delhi earlier. Suppose we'll consider doing more of that. I really need to call Delhi in on some wars. They just haven't been doing much. They've been pretty much a useless vassal to me, except for maybe coalition repellent. Is that a thing we can call it? Let's see, why not. What is this? Bohemia engaged in a major fight. They got reinforcements on the way. Truce with Russia is over, and Bohemia is running away. But sure, if you want to keep 100,000 troops sitting here at... I can't see how much attrition you're actually taking, but I imagine a bit. Then yeah, by all means. Okay, let's do some shuffle splitting here. Get these guys together a little bit stronger. Truce with Russia ended, so I'll be able to fight them after this war while they are exhausted, which is good. Truce with Golconda. Gujarat went bankrupt. There's a new monarch for the Ottomans. Says they're winning against Russia. That's probably true. But I don't care. Okay. Sorry, I'm paying attention here. I do know that this series has been a little awkward in the sense that it's not been the same kind of engaging commentary you might be used to. Usually I'm mocking people and stuff, you know? I'm all like, what a bunch of idiots. Imperialism and stuff, right? Usually. Have I been doing that this game? No, not so much. I've been try-harding. This is a really difficult game. Not to mention, it's also a really long campaign. Like, I've heard some people saying, it's losing steam. And you're not wrong. Of course it is. But that's sort of to be expected. It's a full-length campaign. I knew full well that once I began this this campaign, this achievement run, it was going to be going all the way up until 1820. Which means it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. We have to pay attention to that. Okay, we actually maxed out with Delhi. That's why that keeps happening. So, it looks like Russia is already doing stuff. So tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do some splitting. So if Russia wants to siege this down, that's fine. I don't know when I'll be able to take out Transoxiana. Again, more rebels, but I'm hoping these guys will deal with it. I don't want to get involved. Need to pay attention over here because the Ottomans might feel threatened and attack. The good news is we actually can attack from two angles to actually get to Constantinople. Nothing is more frustrating. Well, okay, there's a lot of frustrating things, but some things that are very frustrating is trying to attack the Ottomans and you can't actually get enough naval superiority to get across and attack their capital. So you always get stuck with an inferior war. That is a very frustrating thing that does happen. Frequently, actually. Okay, we're going to give Bengal plenty of war exhaustion so they feel inclined to get out of here. Their war enthusiasm is still at medium. Obviously, that cannot be allowed. We're going to kill this guy. You move here. We will get a full siege on this guy. Bengal is going to fall. Whoop, pause. Okay, good. Actually, you've already sieging this down, so that will be a full occupation of Bengal. They are now far more inclined to give up. Wouldn't mind taking that mountain pass, but I suppose we don't have to. So this would be nice in the sense that we can knock out like 50,000 Bengalese troops and get a pretty good amount of land that I will be able to hand off to people. For a second, though, let's just consider, what if I asked you to return cores to, let's say, Manipur and Nepal? Okay. Now, I can't hand off land while we are still fighting. If I did this, not quite enough. He's willing to accept an 81% war score. I mean, we're not going to do anything until he's at low war enthusiasm, which should happen pretty quickly since we'll have a full occupation. His war exhaustion is going to get very high. We can demand a lot of things from him. I just would like to be able to hand the land off directly to my vassals so I don't have to wait until I'm at peace in order to control my land. New Scottish separatists. I can't get to them, so that's going to be a pain. He might be able to get over here to me, though. Have we still not finished coring all this? Good lord, I just kind of realized we've been going fast. It's still only 1697. It's been almost an hour, and I've gone 2 years in this game. Welcome to EU4. I mean, freaking heck. Alright, so you guys are going to push up to Darna. You're going to push up to Bardia. We're going to keep some troops close together. These guys are now going to move up to the north, with the intention of attacking from this direction. I'm going to start pushing into Egypt and apply pressure in that direction. He'll love it. You go here. Wait. Russia gave up on this fort. Never mind. I do still want to take that. We'll have you probably go to Golistan. I'm not going to full annex Transoxiana, which means we should be able to do a lot to them as well. Like, they're almost full occupied already. And there are a lot of cores that I can demand you hand off. But you're only willing to accept a small peace deal. Your war enthusiasm is still high. Bengal's is also high for some reason. Okay, yeah, keep telling yourself that. See how it works for you. So with all of this done, we are going to go ahead and redeploy our troops to just deal with rebels. Honestly, these guys are going to take a while to march over to the Ottomans' land, and I'd rather just maintain control of my regions. Okay. We do not need our generals here anymore, though, so we should make sure we go ahead and free them up to do other things. Okay. I'm really surprised you do not have low enthusiasm. The Ottomans are rapidly losing enthusiasm. The Bohemians have already pushed to Transoxiana. Wow. Sorry, not Transoxiana. To Constantinople. That's 100,000 troops sitting there, guys. You're taking like 4.5% attrition on 100,000 troops. Is that wise? Let's get a siege general in charge over here. Looks to me like he wants to die. Okay, let's get him locked and we're going to jump on this. I know he doesn't have enough reinforcements nearby. We can get some pretty good kills right there. Unless he has somebody hidden. Which could be. Hello, another 100,000 Ottoman troops sitting over here. Oh, what a questionable decision. Alright, we're going to keep our troops kind of close together because if he has 100,000, then yeah, he can do some pretty substantial damage. Pretty substantial. Who else would I want to annex? I mean, Korea loves me. Liang, yeah. I think we had talked about doing this to Kutai a long time ago, and I obviously never did. Just so I can have full control over this area. Also, fill in the jungles because it's fun to paint the map, you know? I like painting the map. Still working on this Ottoman fort. That'll be just some free war score for later. He's not going to do anything about it, so I feel like I don't have to engage any extra brain power. Taking a look at that. So this should be a very nice fight for me. And I say that. Can you please hurry up? Okay, good. That did not do nearly as much damage as I think I expected. Hello, 100,000 freaking Ottomans. Yeah, let me siege down Constantinople. Let's give you all that war exhaustion that you can't easily tick off. Hey, good. A bunch of cores are finally done. So, Tunis... Where was your capital? Oh, there's your capital. There it is. I suppose we could turn around and get that. But I'd have to back off over here, and I don't see that as very high of priority. He might train some reinforcements and go unsiege these things, which is annoying, but... I'd rather make sure we have troops nearby to go and deal with the Ottomans. Russia, do not give up on your war. Look how many troops he's got sitting over here. That's a good couple 100,000. He's got almost his entire army buzzing right over here. Man, where are those Siberian winters when you need them, right? Hello, Bengal. I was gonna kill these guys, but I don't want to engage on 50,000 unexpectedly. So we're just gonna sit over here for a minute. Meow just lost a war against Dali or something like that, which I don't really care about. Good job, guys. Well done with that one province. You got him good. I'm so proud. We can... How much are we spending right now on colonial maintenance? 70 ducats a month. I can't really afford another one. We are very close to finishing off my quality ideas and getting a lot of extra discipline, which will make a very big difference in this war. He is coming towards me. New Ryukyu. Sweet. I got New Ryukyu in the New World, in the North America where the 13 colonies are. You cannot seriously be black flagged. Thank you. I'm going to say that is not allowed. Oh, good. It's a colonial nation with, like, no unrest now. Why do you have a Danish flag? You're new Scottish separatists, but you've got Denmark's flag. What? Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, freaking particularists now. Hey, we can finally go kill these guys, but it looks like, actually, for some reason, it looks like Timbuktu is suiciding themselves into it. I can't say that I understand the reasoning behind that, but alright. Send you guys over there. Doing fine on these forts. There's Fazan's troops. Let's actually ignore Kutai for a bit. They're not important. Not really. Okay, Silesia. White pieced out with Vinland. Is Vinland still, like, independent technically? No, they're still attacking Norway. Sooner or later, I think Norway is going to get to white peace and maintain them as a colonial nation, which is going to be funny. So are you coming after me or not? I don't think you've decided what you're doing yet. The knights exist. I'm sorry, I don't see how the knights exist. Where? Oh, I think Aragon gave up the province. There can be those events to give up some land to the Holy Orders. That appears to be one of them. Okay, really need you to take this out. Bengal's on their way home. And they should be, because their war exhaustion is going to be pretty low. So we can take all this now for 82%. We can actually now take a 95%. That is good enough for me, and it knocks out a significant number of troops. What I wanted to do was force you to break off your relationship with Delhi, though. But I think there may be other ways we can get Delhi involved in something separate. So we are going to do this. Now, wait a minute. Before I do... Because I'm going to be at war with the Ottomans for a while, and I don't want the overextension. So can I actually hand this stuff off? This might, and frankly likely will, mess up my war score costs and what I can actually take. But it lets me get out of this war in a more stable position. So I don't have to worry about rebels and stuff, which I just see as better. What else was I taking? Yeah, see, that changes the war score cost significantly. Oh, that's frustrating. I do hate that. All right, you know what? We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna take the stuff ourselves. We won't be able to core any of it, or we could core it, but maybe I don't care. We're gonna just do this, and not really worry. I don't like how much it increases the war score cost to do this, but whatever. 26% overextension is still manageable. And that knocks out the Ottomans, so... sorry, not the Ottomans, the Bengalese, so they are done. Which means now I can go kill Transoxiana. Ignore the urge to core. Ignore it. Ignore it good. You guys are swooping in from the south. Excellent. I should probably take a quick pit stop and unsiege the Autolon Separatists so I don't have any problems. So you're going to this fort. You're going to back him up in the farmlands. Almost done with this fort here in Tyrol. Good, got it. Can now go to Treviso. I do not like how many Ottomans I am observing next to me over here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to come down over here and stay closer to Bohemia. Why take the risks? This is going to increase the war exhaustion of Transoxiana significantly. Once he loses some more of these troops. If I can just get this last fort, we'll be able to piece him out as well. Okay, he did get the Siege of Sofala. That was sort of expected. Can only react so fast, you know? Okay, there's 4,000 more troops we can kill. 35% chance we get this fort. We did not. The French have purchased some land from Delhi. I guess I could get some free kills here. I have no idea if the Ottomans will try to defend, but I can't imagine they will because that's a small enough stack I should be able to almost stack wipe them instantly. There's not going to be enough time for you to do anything. Squisha, squisha. If you guys can kill the Fazan troops, he will probably accept vassalization. Currently he won't, but that'll change. I don't even know what Russia is doing. Like, how many troops does Russia have at this point? They still have a good 162,000. The Ottomans are losing manpower very rapidly, by the way. Yeah, alright, we need to be ending up this video. We're taking our time. We're making sure we do this right. I have no idea what peace deal I want to take off of the Ottomans, but definitely I want to split them up as much as possible. Would even be nice to create some daimyos up here in Anatolia and try to split him up a little bit. Heck, it'd be really fun to release the Byzantines as a vassal. They do not exist. We could release Greece, though. I don't know. There's things we can do. We'll come back to that. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.